Well, Mr. Mark Abamfambra, Ocean One TV Sports Avenue segment, and a word do yet a good Mr. Yes, a reba a worker na ende in Sambia Yaba Yababashe, and make your the Ghana Legano, or as a slano, injunction does all, neither mitino, as a clubs in Guda, Bobo, I for against Neneda, our Cape Coast Sports Stadium, and Fakensi could be a crowd hall. Team of fun across the folk, what turns out was a Friday. Fearsome sharks, albina sharks, gain the bene, you know, and the albina sharks, watch hat to folk, and cockra went to not want to. A Brent from Benjamin Chenebois, the only goal of the game, as Melina Sharks has a folk for prayer, so went to not want you are quite the first ever victory. Albina sharks, when ya, our Tima, Waffan had to folk for world, and the paper share needs in command as a father gave me a share. Tima from the albina sharks. Preparation why you pursue for today and the Fed match over against how to focus. Does it tell you the club why read this? You start Uganda Premier League now and Boss Bobo to the work on. The man say about to folk almost a performance under wouldn't it see our Cape Coast Sports Stadium now? Is it the team I want so why ready for the Ghana Premier League no another or then if you are a Ghana football the man so in our Olympics case or record our court now. Abdul Salam Yakubu Ono or your president of the team of a new DBS football club. Also on the case was it waiting me pa Nosha Molipis Weda at agenda if you want set and I was paid to now what the Ghana football and what the Marco said the China administration was on unpopular need a meet no and pay phone share and issue no one car amount on to no on fuel any Abdul Salam Yakubu any agent and then the agent Nasa Chema and Kofu Kade question she on resign as FA president no. Also, it is neither here nor there. Nemo, Efe, Boka Kotua bad the president's no election babado next year 2019. Zawa Pede Kosanti Ofi do as FA president no call Naka for no contesting and not to no message, net message, net say football class that's a the literature what you to ma about to abana was abana by the president rather than they ever call Kosanti the on to no resigning sama yeah but never wash it. Now one aspect of Ghana football no so no one survival buja is about officiating. Actually, Ghana League year, yes, start year, and here and the referee could mistake, let them so in their Monday injection. What about the league? Do not communication director of the Ghana Football Association, Master Sunny Dara. Also, this year, 2017-2018 season, the Ghana Football Association, Umwala Nwaba Point Rofis. And one of Banaba Point Rofisa will be various matches. In Kano, only the referees appointed committee in one of Point Rofis, whatever the various matches. Name Chanders are fee. Boa Emma Refis Musan no, or Woko no. I just in Nakasa Waba now point Refis now was it Amon. Now, Yabashamani, over this weekend, big match Crocodile, Ewo, the English Premiership. Now, the English version of a classical Manchester United versus Liverpool Football Club. Now, be the game there should be, and we game in then. After that, first two goals, Marcus Rashford or Coventry bid for the match of Manchester United. On goals to no pay more. I better from every belly on your own goal. 3 goals and no pay me our game in them. Liverpool and Casade won't turn football and fan to attempt with their Sadio Mane, with Beto Firmino, with Mohamed Salamunano. One Casade won't turn football and fan to attempt 3 goals to Pemiano. United from the wood to no washe. Now, game it should be the other aspects of game there was officiating that day no on Yazo to Concan Friday. Officiating favor Tima were from the Manchester United 3 penalties, 3 clear penalties. No. On Yaza referee to no G. That big game no. I should watching we game it today about to next watching try as the about. Now make they could have UEFA Champions League. We tell you get back of the El Camp Nou. Chelsea will catch the tough and FC Barcelona report of England by the Antonio Conte today. Or question the place no. And now I'm not calling tactics or no or conquer ball El Camp Nou. And they could have and now we to a boy Emma we to qualify was a for tough and FC Barcelona for the contest of concern the place no as a tactics or Concobantini send baby and pay yeah bar and yes and yes I bet on live I was want to live I was sports avenue make the program to stream live on Facebook and to watch able to actually acquire echo Facebook and I like one page you know about to actually some crowd the master maker there acquire babas what to a friend next watch and try as about 0207566185 0207566185 now. As usual, Mr. Chris Elfia Friday no ha is in command for a lot of issues especially Mr. Football. The master is in command for Liverpool now Manchester United game now. Oh yeah, as to Liverpool fan, I'm very convinced by the 3 points what to Wajinaso and the man can or Shabo there's a we lose or win on our and Mr. Chris Elfia the master in Daniel Abe Wana sports journalist or Eagle FM one of the sports journalists of Central now. one was by Dr. Kenya Pa. No say a Liverpool supporter. No so dane pe ofia about boy person no. Yes, Abadan. Coach Paul Ayamba and so as on them keba abodo happen or adam person aba ka ho na etu na ezini ana ezi Abadan na yentwa yambra bepe o yazeze person besia no yeze beshisha no e ofia. Why Timbra so yejingwa na ze pese no yeze aba work na make basic come afal be the sharks na how to for game or crowd our Cape Coast Sports to the maso and the referees one wants to call the Ghana high and the Ghana Association was why I know about point referees for various matches about the 2017-2018 season or bana wa besha the maso and issue called the court na abdisani yakubis na I plot power agenda be more set up to more pede was a Ghana football nizina that's the image you know or to know about from now you better say you come for Liverpool na match na take game no then UEFA Champions League about called they could our camp no about Chelsea we share team from the FC Barcelona but then more kwaba
yeah
apo me
oh nyamna dum wa say
yeah mo find me first time I watch one
my had that several times but on this platform first time
nice Mr. Grace apo me
yeah
last Friday na wa ha you bezin komo bebre ankwa ya fa my team bi am this ya end up push my park na pour your album also show the way marry but on not a cherry
also show my him
also show park na way marry wo tina no just a cherry
for me who no frame we no frame enti okay do no onya no kwado ushiam enyo when sham ohum of frame o fund na ochem de wash
but nyam na friend congratulate but on no offer congratulate the lose game
no that be or pede I'm not or frame no catch him ni bia na mente and I did bia na man shebo in top frame no true that na me
I don't know Liverpool supporter papa crot na okra wo bobo na onko shebi na ono pedo tease na ba obi another baba
but it was a nice game but just that
seriously I mean say many Manchester but for the results every indicator we are ahead. Of course, the most important in your results, but then in your own home background, there's a map ball 68 to 32. I mean,
yeah, but never can possession is about football. But then, yeah, leg injection of the bat, yeah, ball preseason friendly matches. Another big match record though. Albina Sharks sure had to for one goal to 0. Our Cape Coast Sports Stadium.
Yeah, no, me just a good result of my Albina Sharks because extra is a new da league in the Bashasi. It's a prepare any team. Na we shape weakness areas no na we tumu ahwede o say start league na nkasaza no there we tumu nya 100% team they can move on because obia team bia ne dream in the season boko na wie no nka obe kwa nanka win first but in the first should be able to place yourself within the first four and that is the dream of every team but last train is obia mpeho aha nti kwara for that ebo ebesiesie ho towards that no oyaza ohia pa but the other problem am we say yenyim da league be shasi na class wo bobo won ho wo bo friendly matches competitive ones na obe hit won ho ewie na still ye bo twumanso na league nka shasi no obe weekend teams no over dumping players one spread because as about kwa mehu wo ball ni there say training bebre na ambo competitive match or kill with spirit or dampen with spirit into competitive matches no ehu there ejuma amreye na ho mfasoro ba ho another mijinamane ana morokofo na etuma a proper assessment of yourself but you see the mentality behind a friendly match is different between from mentality as a competitive match there budget 3 points and losing pa you have some weaknesses you go back and work on them but so a competitive match budget 3 pointer definitely approach no be different. And as a coach, technically, you also have the opportunity to change more than 3 players in a friendly match. But competitive match, 3 penable to master. Into scenarios are different. It will not give the best out of the team. As far as because other say in the next 2 weeks, league in the Bashasa. Prepare. This is how I go about it. But I said 3 months to say 4 man to na about man so we don't know nti what how clubs no nti I will advise some of my class that they should tone down because I hear about competitive matches will be na is a hit wo na league na chasa it will worry you kai there Didi Ramani last week he was making a confession time wo kotoko no man so da ma league no quick da ma one starting time into about competitive matches about 32 matches or so o kan nyina bo ma division 2 division 1 and academies on one board na colleague other teams are on your premier nyina wo bo kan nyina bo about 32 matches league na bo matches 30 because 16 clubs into wo bo ma parent matches ni na we start league na kasa no hu den no players no I there wa break into no motivating them psyching them for the league proper nankasa was very difficult. This time na we read there say as you hu there yare bo na yaje kwan yaje league no na there wa kechi kakra ama won nti when two and shada mo papa bia tre wo dream me there they were going to get the league no but all they same asam na wa ba asam ba yansan ka ya start yan league nti ni nyina na entum nkan bebre ma ebe kind there teams no obi an kodo na won sesi no ho bobo no but won yan kakra dem oba ya on co affect team negatively but actually the match now I believe that or a good warm up was my teams nyina eliminate Sharks when you problem be break because you are champion on you want end the season no last season on you want end the it says and also has the opportunity to build on the weakness of the team no about toying normally yes in the about the team on you want kasa foundation materials into all there epe necessary nazi into no so wenya that my chance no why and it says and we will judge him by this team on this particular season into oye good preparation for the coach ankasa why you has Wellington no assistant to one coach here
coach Frank
Overton place was happening neutral dam you know Ghana ha your assistant coach who no very limited you don't play any major role but say echo Europe you said the assistant coaches play active roles and one better proper information to the team when you resource until the coaches even admire the assistants but Ghana it is not like that and most of the coaches assistant coaches so for team no ma not go different place waka che there me coach mbona mutu no fa onfa na no ye ni bibia especially about from what balance ni coach ni assistant bibinya is difficult until no Wellington why there team for no abafa no one be ejuma but the good thing is that oye Ghana nyina nankasa onyim yen system me sort no ono bo born kakra and I believe that just as no so what's not has can onye has ejuma pen nye this is the first time ono so yaza botum aboa but I want to worship out a lot of players in the Afina they are putting the pieces together on now take the league now one bad no oye good news for my teams because
I've also listened to some coaches in the place if you work at the and just cover the league and the cramp tonight today it's a blessing in disguise
because even team like Dwas they were not prepared has of focus no one ready anyway because about 5 of their key players left you know we weaken team no more than 50% you know we here the over here adjustments be brave you know no or your time bia wa boa has pa and Dwas and say you had any there Dwas na one year ready because time now even Kotoko, the same problem. Africa no consider they were not ready. It is true, or a blessing in disguise. But we are only looking at the principles are involved. On my rich man's not the effect and the positive impact on the teams. No, of course, positive impact behind you, negative but in all the same no, or a good exercise or some 2 teams in because as a coach at Nawa, a boom there, more weakness waha. Entum nkosan new player measure but about try there ebenya obia obotum wa board am role na mo and the same person na obo you work on him so that he can play better next time.
Now I bet you have to folk several times in perfect what target find this obo win the league no
yes
then yes have to folk now Ebenezer say
manager
into several times Alaja can be akadabasam no apparently akadabasam there will probably win league this season. Next Sharks, Dr. Amon targets on finish top 4. And then your performance of both is what days now. Can they achieve their target or that morning?
Oh no, you see, I was there Subiala Bosubiano, what more provided you work towards it. One thing dreaming and another thing achieving that dream. In the Kazan was an Ackon, but actually has a fun, actually has Timmy, na Mori na has also be league on a miracle. But Elimina Sharks one obotum waje league. Dream now one top 4. They can achieve it. Once we juma, they will achieve it. But me, I don't see it happening because technically, no, I don't judge them to be there. I technical weakness, be brave. No, even so, they have a good team. Individual players, they have them. But when I'm here, so start league now, they will be in serious problems.
All right, Chris, and then I will keep sports to them.
Enjoy.
Game name one day.
I think that I have very good exercise. Everybody will adhere. Because of the nature of the league in you know, as a team, you order was so Edward was what to form. Na Eddie William Eshisha William, you know, from reliable source, no, indicates that we are even very likely to start it on the 18th.
League, no.
Yes, we are very likely to start it on the 18th. So you see, you need to prepare at the same time cautiously.
Okay.
At the same time cautiously, even though the likelihood is there, no, it's just some speculation. It remains only but speculation. But then the teams are geared up. The teams are ready. If it's on the 18th, they will play. They are very ready. So, given this exercise, and that is why you saw there, especially that's yesterday, no, and when there. Most teams engaged in friendly matches, and most of them are quite high profile friendly matches that they are ready. After this match, they are ready for the league. So you look at it from technical point of view, a board preseason match and says that a board at least 2 weeks time you are starting the league. It's only a very good for both teams, House of Folk and then Elmina Sharks. It's a very good result for Elmina Sharks. One, a moral booster. Actually, some of the players were new, and some of them are also young. And then playing House of Folk with quite a sizable crowd. I don't know about stadium and then on bad at all.
But Elmina Sharks for Nickerson.
Injure.
Elmina Sharks for Nickerson.
No,
but find some back.
But then still I know a House of Folk now. Horrible. And or a good exercise, and then the win for Sharks Obutum will boost one morale going to the league. That's all things being equal. If it's supposed to start even on the 18th, that we are all anticipating into a very good. Again, also there were some deficiencies from both teams. Were correct. Both on I'll speak more of the Mina Sharks. Dominating game, they played very well. I mean, by all standards, I love the one build-up play, now one control. They were more comfortable. But then, at some snippets of the game, they were lack concentration, and finishing was also there. Not of course, and the keeper knows one or two mistakes. I think I had 2 mistakes, in anticipation. In anticipation, or broad 2 times. I think that they will have to work on it. If your ball be a walk cross it by feed the obutumenya born. Or by no
plenty free by just that bonnet
now to go into work. No cross or sound so by it or by and also was answer uniform, but then likely or bounce it back, not answer too chin ball. So on your bad after Sharks share goal has when a break on the that's the right side. Time now was Swage film. And when the winya breaker friend was quite born keeper otum chin or didn't that massive until only some laps because you are leading. Once you go a lead you can easily concede. That's the time I concede the most. So these are 1 or 2 instances. I think that the tanker department all the work on it. I mean, from this results and going forward, I mean top 4 to me is achievable.
I sure that top 4 targets and that one.
I'm very sure. You see, even last season up and down, Sharks just 1 match away from the top 4. And that one match in year.
Against Olympics.
I know what how I do. Because oh my share. I mean, nine now to the absence of best whom today. If we now who boy or cause I could boy or my any problems nearby. For House of Folk per the display or display and then done. It looks as if that there's more job to be done. It looks as if to me that there's more job to be done. As at now, one tanker department, no, I don't think they are so confident in them. Yeah. And now actually, they're playing on the field. I don't know whether to say they're friendly in India, no agency in Shedanim. But after the game, no, one year part will lose. Per the friend discussions, has a fucking painful and the Osh one part they will lose. But meanwhile, no, they didn't show that agency on the field. Even there, when your baby be but one baby one attack and they are flat. They were at a point and they were finding it very difficult to construct just 3 passes. No, at a point, no one to me. We lose ball. So I feel there. In fact, if the target is to win the league now, because of course, House of Folk, and as a team, no, you don't have any other target than to win. Nothing will please you.
Yes, even House of Folk a big club, but
yes,
we also need to set realistic targets.
No, but the realistic target for House of Folk is winning. That's the only realistic. Whether you have a team or not, you are expected to win. That is House of Folk. I mean, you don't
all
go.
All
that
considered failure.
Yes, anything is a failure. If you are second, it's a failure. Unless, of course, you are second to any other team than Kotoko.
Exactly.
Yes. So, and probably that one failure for House of Folk, and so they feel that what's the one Bruni CEO Naban? Probably they feel that managerial a problem. They think that they need a stronger hand or be able to make control, and then and they'll be over the guts enough to fire people. Probably they feel that they are the local faces were difficult to touch. Even in Ghana balance Nankasa, some players, some individuals in some teams are considered untouchable. Why a team nature? Why they actually? Oh no, they don't know it or them position I did a demigod be sort of no usher. So I feel that is what they want to do. But whether that one overworking all the time will tell.
But this is not for football who matches our Cape Coast. Then the ball against Heart of Folk. She supporters over park. Against us. She supporters over park. That this shows a clear indication that Heart of Folk being that massive support when you are crying.
Obviously, Cape Coast, has for catch the Cape Coast your 1 second home. I mean, actually, I think the 2006-2007 season over ball. Where one home or Sudi Robert Mensa. That one now where Kotoko Ayelino. If I would want to bring or something on the New Year. And by a massive, and then the attendance was good. But that year, I think that was the last time has DJ League 1G. But that year, Has was in good form. I mean, her top form was in good form. But over the years, Has started to us. Supporters basically are your resource.
Okay.
Supporters with which who resource be then it's none of more with which. And for now, they are not really showing that. Until May to Kwan, me fi Accra, do the Accra herba going on shutdown warranty. But may spend all this money and hours. May jambi be a whole day affair. Whole day affair. Probably made that. Next Mbabelusa.
I say be a league match ankasa obeye kakra.
Them I can league match and obeye kakra, but then support no come from one resource, both home and away. Even drafts are what figure ya obo handicap resource no share
supporters on the pack and
say yebenya the highest attendance. I think the highest attendance was between dwarfs na Kotoko.
Yeah.
That one na actually standing dwarfs no war. That year they were finished third. Third. And at that time Kotoko also was top. That match or they close a friend Robert Mensah. Because we do be a close cry. So say teams no more former. Obviously, something natural. And the house of folk no with Juba Kesena or say if a bishop match na ebia some bishop ka match ne se be min do football dem ne se me staunch supporter ne se tinyama nkoya I know your friend.
But sometimes this is some of the price you pay for poor planning. Because club beat their house upon Kotoko when you one stadium. Elimination Sharks never know by. But one stadium, and within a few years they were able to put up one.
In fact, ultra modern stadium.
Okay, I can't park because stadium is a whole definition.
It's on a plan. It's on a plan.
So for now, let us address it as it is now. But is it has 1 year? The FA teams Akasa or Africa had they have their own. Team Mazembe one Kasa onesie. It's say we'll close Accra Sports Stadium for renovations. No, actually will affect you. You any baby and Swakan. You have to travel all the way to Cape Coast. Will affect your fan base. Because new Biana metin ebia empande metu usa mananto akọ stadium akọ board for House of Folk atasa. But the same person move back Cape Coast. Can you imagine transport arrangements? You can able to work at 20 Ghana in and out. Able to butcher ticket. The lowest you can get is 5 cedis. Until a years the whole day. I'm a Christian kind. And more the whole day. No, as I check House of Folk. Never balance when you results and such. Never snap a bioma. Of course, no.
Oh, the now. In fact, a friendly match not called no nice. Both teams years by next chance would dominate possession would not be a US when ya goal count or the crowd more fair. But every game na them Danina Chris Kenu will be our problem. So team in the man. It's high time. Although to know what was so that post and sana league will start because the Venetia's first match what could they do theater of dreams against Dreams FC and yes small match an easy match and need to fix all these divisions and then pay and here 1 point depending on from back.
Why is some changes? The first match over the week 2 runs.
Yes, because that was the was the bay
after first injunction. We or cancel why they will postpone match day 1.
Okay, so technically yeah match day 2.
And this is also other match day 2 will postpone because so abeship anamobwa one from bay but no so they will postpone. But you see as a has why menu once you know was naban. I'm not one person that I will go for a foreigner like foreign coaches now. I don't like that idea. Me local coaches, but Eshe Mawakodo has and even Kotoko over the years now. We need such people because your Kotoko will score, but they are not making good use of the money. Or two for the scanner bar. No one around Nankasa. The money goes around them. Obits now
politics.
Communication director of a player 100,000 Ghana cedis. At a national player, no value, that's what's play 100,000 Ghana cedis. You doubt a lot. Has the same thing. But in your bit there, is it Frank Nuna? Or experience over the years with Major League Soccer, the American one whole league, way to one manage what was the sponsors have brought one, way to achieve results practically. And there, all Bahanas a woman, a Kwanmo way, Juma, or Bayazi. And I know the guy is a disciplined guy. Into no potential, you there, obey Juma Ozama has. But the results is supposed to be in the long term. More kind of because of experience or when to obey a results this very season, another next season, but is good. Or Panda was Naba, or managing one ska. Now, why should they get the right resources? About human resources, about to our team with Janando.
All right, and yet I am brave, coach for the embassy of Fede, our back on as a person say no, yes, I tried that, yes, I'm one. Good years in Kobo or a good sound, them by Ghana football, Master Ghana sports about tuna with Jen. And now, years in Koma for folk na a next game or crowd ender or newly built Cape Coast Sports Stadium na Yakan Sambabri. You move on to the next topic. This issue of court, GFA, Olympics, injunction, a whole lot of things. Now, I'm the Salon Yakubu, also, or agenda Olympics for us. I don't be a set there up to Mama, where Ghana League no unpopular and the woman consent administration were non popular. Is it true? What be I'm going to have important more coach? Well, yeah, I lit, but I am as a becho.
Mashada.
What's that?
I mean, we say move for some way, Mudim and Pamro. Me security advisor, advisor, me said that you're into sa.
To get here.
Me and sa. Me 2.5. So 2.5.
This issue called the Olympics, JFA injunction. Absolutely, I could see it's an agenda was set.
Yeah, I mean, that's me chair. I think my cancer has him. My can on several platforms say. As I'm no court, sometimes I say, we said the bear, we but what trans ya now is we share Olympics, ni sub ne suba award na dina. The question a politics, a strictly an agenda. Not only by officials of Olympics, there are other people. Mema can say it is politics, politics no more. It is a way a man for be free. Say we want to get Nyantechi and his element out of the FA come 2019. How do we do that? Let's give the dog a bad name so that we can hang it. That is the question and one.
Okay.
Because Justice Anthony Eboa, me very sure say out of nothing. Obeka actually Olympics say look case now mo dey aba no ye bedi but men grant him interlocutory injunction because football now airborne there are a lot of stakeholders who ready justice na sem na was say it will affect transport operators, it will affect food vendors, and when himself football now in stakeholders nye club owners and nye clubs there are people the football with the capacity to build the various local economies now, league centers no one. And to me grant you that injunction. Monko because there will please now the other court nina there was a court can be man nina. Say yes league nasi, FA near Congress no she league nasi. Near dear assembly no dibema, you will not suffer irreparable damages. Into the miendi. Say league na apese obobi ediri enu adibema, you will be restored back. Tell my youth call court no make a court of arbitration of sports odibem no ya restore ne back.
You restore.
Did they suffer any irreparable damage? No.
But why also make reference to JFA then can face issue or the one court?
Can face ye dewie enu odibem adenti no ma back. Ye dewie
Debi.
Why na for?
But how long?
Was it?
How long?
Until you see football case, you fan court. So all the court, the court said that won't mean that you knew us. Until so now, so what the case called Court of Arbitration of Sports because they deal mainly with sports. No, among grantees stay of execution and an injunction because when himself football and for that matter sports no a seasonal. Once you grant injunction in those that you truncate, you can what say you disrupt the season. Can you imagine so be the Peru asemi Nabia air course ya FIFA say there's been government say ye Peru a free na Peru ntino once no akọ cars na cars say my granting injunction to World Cup no ye hold on. Can you imagine what will happen to world football calendar? That is why in the knowledge of the book runners or more the connoisseurs no football matters a court cry. I mean in the football circles no young granting injunction need those things. But what did we see? Olympics were on one hand says oh yeah the justice near pay near. But when the court quashed the interlocutory injunction application no what's that for So what you say? They were all over saying the FA didn't want to meet them. Justice Anthony Ebuaka so many FA she said say. From where I sit within, I know it was a falsity. No one can correct. That is how come FA shared that yes, I'll let them communicate the bar say they want to meet Olympics. When they met there twice, what came out of it? Nothing. So what you say?
Maybe and some GFA catch or not one favor one.
That is why the FA said, look, Sasem na court no see a mechano. Say Olympics be in the first place as enka court. And what Olympic mama you say Olympics they have assumed an entrenched position. Almost in league, you know. Yebebo bisi amobia yempene emi league. That is their position. And it has not changed. Even after the Parliament Select Committee on Sports, that is their position.
And again, National Sports Authority Education also, that was their position.
So the FA says, Obi a only need dia sema, only position, no. Se Michiano, Manchiano, it will not change. And we have a case. And the Ghana force FA in Famra Yeduma, Yam court. Na court, no. And say the mraya duma na mamra nya aduma. So what I say so me ade amaka kaka yenye say your politics. The politics at the FA no in himself Fred Papu no opposition figures to the Nyantechi administration. But ni nyina ya kan bom no I have been consistent say me say ochre danyane na Nyantechi so obeko 2019 a I will campaign on the platform of change. I will campaign against Nyantechi. I have set my parameters. Last week, I made this was yen debate on the indices, indicators, a league, you know. We are ready to debate him. Osako ka say will be on for GF in court to nib him. And you know, okay, and Mr. Do case now, the call F in the court or ye dib. So me no, I always want this challenge, to you know, intellectual discourse near. But say Nyantechi be kwa na onko no. Eli kwan say wo fire no na wo ma other people suffer just because you want to, you know, taint someone's image.
Okay.
So what I say?
Yeah,
Enti Abdul Salam asem na o kan de mene ne ya adwene. Having observed proceedings, you know, mensumijitum say it is nothing by politics.
Is it the mama yankada kwesianti on resign? Nemom. It's a pada going to 2019 contest him.
Ubasa resignation as them there me the internet on resign. Say Cynthia. And let me re-echo this. Say everywhere you say and your master son ni nyan a year. Nyantechi is not the target. Let's begin to look at people who represent the various clubs in decision making. Nyantechi yankansi should be as a woni executive powers.
Executive powers in there can
executive powers they said Ghana your president Nanado executive powers. And you want to appoint ministers near you watch now kwa obetimi asaki obi aka say ko mempe opa na ochirechire mu kire ye ne efe ho nyina executive members no Nyantechi ntimi nsore nenga say ko because they were elected and no mote ho two say ko congress ne ye ya ye to aba obia to be congress 130 members right Nyantechi ni vote ye 1 nti ensesa re. And in fact, say no matter what Nyantechi will push it through. Congress can you know set it aside because it's the highest decision making body. Unlike say Nanadwa or call cabinet meeting. No, na say my by say na mpese meye. So what I say na cabinet was wo ye 19 say na do na kraka say no ye no. Because of the executive powers, we bet me push it through. Nyantechi doesn't have such a. And if there are problems at the FA, let's look at it holistically.
Okay.
So what I say, do we have square pegs in round holes? So what I say, clubs and also so your city administration here because they be a classical example say when you say omoko congress no omoba obia besu say na GFA hu de odi ni sika ye ba when you say congress omo de omo audited account ba emo omo ye me meti ya say me kokko represent Bontefu 11. I have no accounting background. Enti ye de bremi a mehwe mu a dey question na metimi aye. So is it time I be say ye clubs no benya proper structure said that accounts or account department ye legal department and may call congress minya congress papers be a lot of emra or more proposals on by amendment. Do I have legal background? Into some what meaningful contribution can I make?
Okay.
Is it
me support you in Kaka. Even Krapu, the Congress documents are sent prior.
Yeah.
To the meeting, so you will have it.
Exactly. So they say no. Who said? Yeah, call Congress we no. What they did was that mama Congress papers. They will call for an extraordinary Congress, yes, extraordinary. So that they go and debate the proposal for amendments, and then by then the audited account will be ready. Now watch him. So is it time say not just say Elmina Sharks will 2 reps into 2 be abeko. But depending on what we are going to discuss. No, we take experts there.
Okay.
So these are things we should be talking about. I'm telling you, Mrabi Wawa Yemubi Atraha criticized last Congress. That was last 2 Congress, 2016. Most of them were on table to be amended. So how can you end up and blame Nyantechi? So they say, yes, therefore there are a lot of things going on at Enye. But it transcends Nyantechi. Say ya we ye be Nyantechi ya obeko. But you obeba no for change beyond the emba. So it is high time ye nyina ye betnase. Na ya hwe say me when it is against Nyantechi na me ye I say it. But with this Olympics say ma hwe bibia mu ahwe peteta kremu aye bia Olympics they are just doing politics.
Chris.
I think that to continue from maybe Kochi OGM, with this whole issue, actually other commentaries that gets Nyantechi out agenda will be cloud the real substance of the case. Okay. Assembly hono discussions no acquire the obi. Everyone use one bra, everyone you the incident new one assembly da ho. Mama can and I share a friend and the structure of a friend football and a friend sports. A John there a friend in good case against the FA a cast 100%.
Okay.
Maybe
on the cars so expensive. Maybe Olympics needs car for cars.
No, it's you. A John Huzi because you get your money back.
Okay.
A Benya Uska plus a friend and compensation and who reliefs a pen. What's up? But also background too.
Okay.
A what can then?
Temayut.
Onyim do work easy. Or caucus. No problem. On only court in Yasem. Okotia. No, there are no leg friend in a Division 1 or Bobiake. Every time Bia, a Bishan Mason, also leg no or Bobiake. And then he won. Everything was restored to Temayut. And you see, the basis, actually, sometimes we have actually the basis for a Olympics one case here when there when you do be
how so I want to confirm that player unqualified.
I see player S or your unqualified according to Olympics. Okay, now brother time that one what's your protest?
Okay
what time now for so long S there or there because if an obia mistake our affect to be an inti or there by force a one more kwana a yodama protesting. I was on other platform saying that look, granted without admitting there ampa yamfa sharks dinye there offending a nese mo kana yampa Olympics so boko relegation.
How?
Okay, how? On what's there? Say or you unqualified that. Yeah, time down. Tell you what's there a fraud and fraud. They used a certain term. I say fraud has no time limit. So they need to say.
But if that's what the law says, then even they have a case.
There's no
There's no law.
No, on work on as a work. But then the law is saying that you have 3 days for protests. 3 and 7 days for in case of in their case they have 3 days.
3 days. Okay.
For unqualified player you have 7 days.
7 days.
Okay. Now and both counts in here they were out of time. It is not for nothing now what they out of time by. But in any case, if they are even granted, what it means is that say what's the
but Mr. Correct ask me correct the bishop for the Achanaji Kakran. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Pacha uzi na kasafi. Okay, Pacha ese page wa gente.
Asema me to me me can say but before I don't them ba me
Okay.
What do I make how many so we Olympics Olympic function not that like I don't know how many the more year to follow.
Okay.
Asamba na mo kesi. Inga asamba ne bia mo temo enche. Are na bana de ta are. No mo me ni tin ta ide o e se fo na mo ni ko o mo ma. Madam funu yo madam ya tamba on tin ta. No we ni you get something. E se ta ambo ta e dia ta na. Ya po po ni ya po.
All right, me that say
me only don't come je kwa so sa.
David. But that's why you share that. But now you there for the Ghana football team. Now you were saying that case about young Cannon Tayama. What the
I think that because of BBS, there are remedies.
Okay.
And because of this case, Kapuno, there are other issues avoidable as part of the amendment. That back and forth. When they say a protester, you buy protest form. Na a case na the defendant also were 3 days to respond. So or responder or the if an hour the petitioner no or so were the 3 days to reply to the response.
Okay.
It is a share process na or about 6 working days. 6 working days for the filing keke. As for the filing keke. Inti ohon kwapuno or delay. So there's a year table that what okay them process no over too much into why not the 1 2 time number instead of maybe 72 hours no we are 24 hours now you cut off the reply to the response no.
Okay.
Then looking at even a substantive I think adjudicator on sitting on the cases. So there are plans on like reducing it. It's a good call, but that does not mean that even you should use that one to punish everybody.
Okay.
I was advancing a case. I was advancing a case that look on another platform. Look, granted without admitting that Olympics so a grant one that case it will obviously affect sharks, but then it means that a great Tema youth would have won a protest on sharks and then Olympics will go on relegation.
Okay.
Do you get me? Because Olympics were finishing on 39.
Yeah.
Let's just say that a friend then sharks was on 39. A friend Olympics were Tema youth were 37. Ubenya 3 point I cannot walk of 40. Because you're saying that there's no time limit for protest. Mami Kanati has all the one final Odu appeal they quoted sections of FIFA disciplinary code And FIFA disciplinary code no, did not even apply. And you see, it was wrong. And actually, they don't have grounds. But for the court case, no, they are all saying that your case or her one can be not for the way. And what I'm saying now, first of all, or ye protest to you for asking for a extension of time. Obogui. No what do appeal. And appeal no was a case no appeal now one can case no was also file it back another case. They no couple and direct protest. What they are not asking for extension
but when direct protest.
They are in direct protest. Meanwhile, the basis time asking for extension, it was addressed. Apart from there, would deny you that the ruling said that you have filed your case out of time. The committee went further.
All right, but hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your name, Kasafi?
Hello.
What's your name, Kasafi?
Good morning.
Yes, who's your name, Kasafi? Okay, yeah, too. Pastor Jay Kakra, so I can situation since Jay Kakra.
Look at the TV. No more shit to be on my time. I'm better. Now, let's put it in my that is all politics.
Oh, Pacha, yeah, low TV set and low TV set and a Casabati I. Oh, Pacha, friend, low TV set and a Casa, Betty, Mr. Chris.
Into that America there, Olympics. What was a case no war? Friends, appeal was also filed back. Meanwhile, the appeal will catch the after saying that you are out of time, will go further to tell you that the substance of the case has no
basis because if you're out of time, there's no way you can file for protest.
So they want to, like, from all intents and purposes, or prolong unique to the program. Nana Moon. Actually, we was also the call offending review. Probably it's because of the review, because at that time it's granted. Review now what the call what the injunction into from all intents and purposes, maybe actually what didn't or a calculated attempt, without reading meanings. If your opponent say I do one, even one day why shut down one pedal because in the membrane. And in brand, you won't lose, just as Coach was saying, you won't lose any irreparable damages. But for all, even if a benya will point in the back, like a benya, whatever relieves back, plus even interest. So what are you knowing very well that you don't have a case until I probably wire them. And look, why should one club hold all of us to ransom? The government have him. The sports offending sections abim, but still, unfortunately, we are a country governed by law in Ghana. Processes and obey. Of course, the only snag.
All right, maybe can talk away. Hello, good morning. Purchase a Kasafi. Okay.
Hello.
What's your too?
So how many times get people? How many things inside that? That is almost been topic.
Okay.
How many are you there? So any problem is almost not woman like all. I want somebody to do that. Get on the back. Almost target yet for my talk. If you talk with that angle, you got the next animal. Almost only anybody. Sometimes going anybody. I remember the little. I won't kind of bro. I don't think I'm making it difficult, bro. I'll go with your time. That's the one I can call. Only your car. I'm not going to get away. I just need to say only a year back. I can't tell, so I your car.
All right, Martin.
See, the last one, the only snag for me on the part of the FA was the review case. For me, you see, knowing you should anticipate the problem ahead. And Olympics, they knocked on the door. What's the Abu Bakar one finishing? They showed that they will go. They told them.
That's quite very interesting. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. What's your name, Becca Safi?
Yeah, probably. When I came to the
Okay, you too.
Last time we see, we say GTR, young one leg. Now, young one, it needs to sound so young. You need to sound so young.
No, obviously, I'm not going to affect any coaches, players, clubs, owners, but Brenton Sunday or hope.
How would we get our
because sometimes even more responsible than responsible because this year, and I see that issues now. Meanwhile, so won't drink at home while it's next year, team men who are from
Africa. That one, don't
yeah. Young sports, the general sport, like if issue is from where I come once a month, sometimes you know, they say it, but in Twitter and
yeah.
See, yourself, the market, and simply, you somehow almost so unknown. Let me get it, to be a shot here, on which we are bought. Not next year, if it's Ghana, you'll be because of Ghana.
All right, but I agree with you 100%. In some trouble now, so we are coming because some of us we don't learn. As on the bed now, yes, some baby I cut no buga, and that is it.
Not to.
But then this situation won't come out. But the versus for then what's much.
You see, Ghana, Ghana, South Africa, England, South Asia. I don't know why all of a sudden about football, the standards to England, ne Germany.
Said the best standards.
Maybe. We have not gotten there. We aspire to be there. England, or more in for 24 hours. As we speak, here the end 72 hours. And who file case and one defense. Unsa nya not there you to respond to the defense. Ya de no. Sa na wo mranu. Nti efenu ntimi ntu enye den ensi nche. De hia pa so ne se wo ko England a. Omo full time
judicial body
omo ye aduma ono ye full timers. Ya ha no. Omo nyina ye part timers. In fact, review I can yi Matisse FA is finding it difficult to constitute a panel because most of the other freeway now was metu kwan na say. So these are challenges. Yen can you how we best solve, but all of a sudden you can say England na yes ya. Na say kwan na so Ghana yes and England.
Okay, great.
So
okay,
why don't we
I mean make the only place I'll for the
okay, yeah, what's some take call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
What you say, Becca Safi?
I want to contribute to the show.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Please, those people are talking there. I don't think I'm better.
How?
Sure. I think I get for
okay, you too.
Because I said on statement who said they are the camp of Nyapiti.
Oh, I'm not sure, and I mean
They are the camp of Nyapiti because I didn't think Olympics they are some way concord. And then we have some way concord. Nyan to you and make you not their friend that I come out to live real crap here. I've been to my ever tell me that I'm going to never. It's a boss, one that I did. One that I did. When you get hungry and some are starting in the office, so they're starting to get some review.
All right.
That gentleman no compare with your politics. Well, we shall or do more compare with your politics.
All right. But that's why you say as
They say, if you wear politics, they say.
All right. But that's it. That's why you say as
Let me conclude.
conclude with it.
That's a friend. The review case, the review case should have been sat on earlier. I mean, finally, because the issue is imminent. Like a day in the danger or bad. And so you should be proactive. Quickly set it up. Make sure by any means possible. Probably it will cost you a lot more money. But then if those money were expended, you would save all of us from this, this merry-go-round.
Yeah.
Then you, because probably if they have or on other missions, it will probably cost money
to bring them back.
Probably you can do a hang up, any means possible to make sure the panel are constituted. And luckily, we are in this global world where meetings are done
on the internet,
and so we can do. There is a solution. Once they sit on it, you have concluded the legalities, and that is the only standing on which I find the Olympics is holding the FA to ransom.
Danny,
you see, maybe say young there. Nipa na osi my Olympics why no politics no, where is he coming from? Abdul Salam no can be. Abdul Salam has personal issues with Prepapu. As Tama Fred War or assistant to Nyantichin. As if he's coming from that angle, then people also have questions to often ask him why is he coming out to say that. But the issue on the ground are very simple. You see, let us not conclude the Olympics warrior politics because they want to get Nyantichi out. Okay. But let us look at the substantive issue on board. Olympics say yani Bechim United ball. Bechim, we assume that na obi wa onyi dan ko sa kan ni. Na the question is no kwa na da onye no kwa. Nti later no also referee no oye mistake. Referee mistake is it the fault of Great Olympics?
No. But they can't also punish Bechim United for a fault or your fault.
So work with the law. What's in there? Bechim Olympics in there was a precedent in Mremunu say ye quarter. Say asama years court no say ebie sida na say judge no we gina do na say we bu asam na kon left and righter and there asam for na so the same thing na years record them president yi wo them asam na wo hwe na we bu asam do call them nti hwe them the same na for bu wa asam no wasn't there was a case between House of Folk na offend them I think Adriana Stars also nti the one president no nti wonjina na wojina do ozubu asam zetia I think Ediana nti wonjina da masan na wonfa one apply one kasa won rules no nti nka to be fair no say oyinokwa there asam wo asam bi between us na onye Ediana ma FF no wojina asam no ozubu a then just use the same precedents and then deal with it. Whether it goes here or there, no, it is not. It's none of our business. But no, let me finish. But as close to Ghana high in there, onyeshi or too much. Asemi sinas will be better or take action now. What's onyeshi from Nyami next time? The same thing. Mr. Don Asambe, they knew what they were doing to bring Roy Atta was wrong. Yet they were forcing to push Roy Atta in. It's not the same GFA officials who were trying to push Roy Atta, knew very well that he was not qualified. And Mr. Solomon, a legal offender,
Olympics.
Yes, a legal brain. No, he was a former ambassador under President Kufuor's administration. He knows the law in and out. Yet he asked Oma Kwande Roy Atta Mbejina. What you bring him is do lose by one. And some of us will review that. No, this guy is not qualified. So take action before we vote because about to say anything can happen. Lo and behold, he lost by one goal. One vote. No, so we court. The same people will say FA was sending delegation, several delegation. Mobwa. There, one bra. From Sodo Chow. Oh, yeah, Ghana for we are the same football people. Ntifeche Onyashi, next time we'll do the right thing. Mr. Do insisted. So he won. And yes, after 2 years, yes, Ocheri, justice delayed. Ocheri, that's what he won. Here, Alaji Gusa Nasimi Okokoti. And there, watch her. Finally, when the judge, we had the way Bibiana Pede, one of a verdict on the matter. Suddenly, what's it in the docket? I was containing Nano. Why you if you quote war? No. Someone like no. Have you crossed? No. Please, no. I don't want. You don't blame the FA, but I'm giving you precedence, sir. That is forcing them and Great Olympics to also go to court and not necessarily go to CAS. Because don't conclude there. They are doing politics with the matter because there's bad blood between Papo and then Nyantechi. That is different.
You are reading meanings. We don't know this.
No. People, that is what people are saying. I'm not reading meanings. I don't even know. But that is what they are saying. Those who are on the side of Nyantechi are saying that because there's a bad blood between them. That is why they want to do this to paint offending Nyantechi black and get him out. But is that the case? Only in a of course, no. But the issue is that Asamoah. If you are someone mortal, we don't try to ascribe meanings because if you want to there are a lot of incidents away, sir, or the Great Olympics steps now we taken. They are not wrong after all. Because I mean, more in the nations now are bemin. Them are Christian currency, why calculation now tabulating pa. That's why you pa. Still, it will not affect sharks. But in Olympics, they always say China still relegation. Knowing this, no. But then the young dam. I'm a when you are to. No, when they say, I don't know, no. For how long?
You see, one thing people don't know in Ghana, they say Olympics have filed protests and petitions 6 times. Case Ninya one, way no more the way aba. Into who can we are no way down. Ubeka we no way down. People think say one case. And a man for Atnaswan.
How many times now? This one committee.
And the discipline committee and
they either won or lost. And lost.
A protest against Bechem United. And they know then it was quashed. Then they came in the guise of petition. Because you catch them say 72 hours now. So to say now a petition. And you know, okay, protest no more and then a lad Rebecca say card. So they went to appeals. Then it was quashed. Then they came back to DC in the guise of petition. So more petition. One of them do where you fraud near you buy say any time limit near.
And
the petition
they are using the offended.
There is nothing like petition in the FA laws.
They
take the petition.
But you see, sometimes
if there's no
petition, you need to give. We say they say give the fool a long group, and you will end up tying himself. But me conclude, you know, the FA has never said at any point in time say Olympics nyai be maninka. In fact, the FA
is never make a masana wa interject. You don't take the time. Me minka say I've not said say if you now catch Olympics say omunja maninko. I'm saying say there has been a lot of precedents, and I use typical issue and BB science. Because but
I'm saying that in this case, the FA has not said say Obinya.
The fact that you have not heard doesn't mean say they've not said. Because we all assume say Olympics should let go because they are wasting our time. They may have a good case or a bad case, whatever it be, you know, what say just like the judge said, no, it will affect it cause injury to third party members in the whole affair. Because the Bushra they are not party to the case. So how must they suffer this? But don't forget that they also went back to court because they couldn't absorb if Fiena was one but wasn't there they want to play in the league. And some Ibumkwa was in the Olympics proposing 18 club league. They didn't propose anything like that. But if you didn't propose anything like that, how do you insist that you want to offend and play the league? So I'm not siding with Olympics, but I'm just looking at issue Nagasa Moisotano and they have been the cause of all this. Paul not there. Nyantechi is a single person, no. Very true. Congress, the highest decision-making body in our football circles. That's very true. Don't forget the late Benkofi Beno. He came with a policy. Us in the 6 years, this is my policy. It was a good policy and was backed by the Congress. Nyantechi, what are the policies on other bar? You put my there or also say Congress will go obey then. Don't forget that also he has written a lot of wrongs around him, and that is how come people are saying that he should go no? Because if he had done a lot of things very well. Let's get Nyantechi out. It doesn't matter even say Henry is busy. That's all your football near. We don't have problems with it. But as of now, we are having problems and all the challenges are coming. It's not confusing there. Nyantechi should step aside. Pano chano. Nyantechi onjinan chan. But Nyantechi is not. No. Nyantechi is not the only cause of our problems. Okay. Nyantechi or a single person. Say you solution to young football no then let us get all the people in the FA out, because someone could file big case. That's a big briber. And some why your case number. It's not Nyantechi who has taken money from me. As I said, but say Nyama your money and Nyaman Kweya, we end up blaming the current president. This is a GF Nyaman Kweya. We shouldn't go and be blaming the clerk or the administrator sitting down there. I don't know, then we'll come back to Nyantechi. Because Nyantechi is as the head, no. If he brings often the good policies on board and we all work with them, success will come and he will end up taking the praise. It is not the administrator, it is not the secretary. As I said, Nsaman Kweyase will blame her. Nyantechi, Yantasi there. That's how the system works. Praise by Yako wake up 3 times. It was not Nyantechi, but we attributed everything to Nyantechi. Yes, the administration. No, my Yako welcome. We didn't even credit the government of the day. As I said, and you know, say in someone say blame Nyantechi. Let us not conclude that because somebody wants to come to power, somebody is doing politics no chere nipakono on pe obina something no. But let us look at the issues and deal with it as it is. Ni salam na samo okano. He is not speaking anything na yanti bida. Okay. He's saying that because also he has problem with somebody.
Okay. But what's the way forward? He's saying that.
No, the way forward no is simple. I don't agree with the Olympics there. Yambo 18 Club League. Yambo 18 Club League, it should be on a different premises. But not because Olympics or World Badminton. Yambo 18 Club League. Do we have the resources to contain that? No. You're ready. Because even has club was a club casino. When you stadium, when you make one match, what keep goes about one match. That's just young about a year. Olympics ain't over choose as one venue. As I said, let us sit down as offended football people. Me every day I've been proposing there. Says here football more here. We want to create employment to somebody here. Yeah. You don't employ the person and pay the person 250 Ghana cedis and expect the person to survive. Let us come out with a seal there. Okay, if you want to own a premiership club in Ghana, this is the amount of money you should have. Who's the cast the who plays the lowest player or a paid player in your club should take X amount of money. That is one able to me. And our football authorities only one run system coming from offending club affiliation.
Hello, good morning. But yes, say.
So who consider me? We do also consider me. On do see a guy called yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Why because I don't talk with you? I know you do that. Oh bullshit. Then you put that out.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
That's why I put that is a you move. Yes, I will take you. You know that I
all right, but okay, but that's it.
So we need to number 3. Put it on one.
Alright, that's it. Danny.
Very simple. One person number runs football. They know what to do to make the system work. But because of their selfish interest into no, one game don't know my obutum why my was born because as someone for every day we keep proposing. But young fan yejuma. enwa nti no nti no bi kada us Nigeria te ani no kan as one Nigeria food take initiative be there no one kofuna we run football no odo won yi won for by force FIFA for ban one pa me I side with that because I've realized that we come to one level bia we come to one level bia sometimes no you use to force and let the system work.
But we are party democracy and we can't use force.
Oh no, yes, democracy. No, democracy na kasa na yechichem mo oyeye. Asa because as in the democracy, instead democracy no be court no. Sanka your military regime go be antum so na from court. Ma so you know shana taraba kan no dey nyina eze ejuma. But as no or simple. We can't keep on blaming Nyantechi na de bia we keep on running in circles. Issue no it goes beyond Nyantechi. Though no so war. Negative aspect
right, on what hello good morning Olembe apome yeah yetu
Uncle Punch na my family big world man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Ghana football with the cost. Never mind, on the town here. And it is football now. It's not here. Now will be so more than explain. Now me now me say beside him say, and the Ghana Premier League, and maybe I actually one and maybe I now because me said, as you may be no, and now. Maybe I'm not gonna tell me because Bible, yeah, what two man? Let's just upon you and your four. What you say? It's not very Ghana Premier League now. Name to man be no can to match and Pabua forum me show almost one. So me don't have the discount. No way get them after. And where that one said, me sometimes when you do that, then you that you get a 20.
Okay.
Negro. 1 week at the Tosua, me pa, not for the Atlantica, and I tell the best thing and can I tell all the other. So actually, I say,
yeah.
And to read that, we got or down on to tell you, and I said, I'm not at the Premier League. No. Ya kasa Ghana Premier League ya obi ntia tie put yourself but want to kwaso tie woman oka wadika
all right
na misha mo mecha me portable mu ya misha mu na dem mo me cup baako so ya cheti Mate.
Alright, Mate. Dako yaba kata manta sports mo ai. Yabo.
Miss why only last year league delayed ma. Yes, ne pere synchronize in league with other major leagues. But still like into me and can that's what if it was about a 3-year calendar, it will never work. Time posing comes to there, Messi what by says here can answer me. I am die best Chris is on the 18th. But till that 18th may possibly not work because of certain ABA and also so horrible. Into the best I'm camera kind there. In campaign for Tasa in can league no campon kayebo for this particular season. And then
but the effect not playing the league. The effect.
You see, the effect has already started. Effect things on the whole brain. But it's better for us to swallow the bitter pill and then get the right AE in place and work for the system.
So are you proposing say by playing we can't get the right system to work?
No, we can still get a system to work.
But it's only when
because since I don't forget the World Cup rubber. World Cup no FIFA in there.
No, but American are you saying that the only way we can solve our problems is by stopping the league? Is that what you're saying?
No. How can that be the only way?
No, because that's what
it is saying. One of the ways. I'm not saying that. The only way able to me. One of the ways, sir. Able to me and I'm supporting there. Say I believe it will help because you are now brave. And let's work with the law. Because if you never run what you or cannot na but okay cresa me the same law. Some few back there was a protest between Bulgar All Stars no one club from BA watching Kofu with Sika. Kofu Boachi. Did the investigations and brought the Enyina to the FA there. This is what my final judgment. Mzaba, good case. Just work with it. We say the brother, auntie, uncle. Young cousin.
It was for Libya, Kachima City. Musa Yaya.
Yet what the man who I'm son of Hobia. I'm son of Moho. And that is the only practical evidence I can set. Mahmoud Makade. I was once upon a time there. Oje bribe, freely, gani. And so walk castle and wasn't there on Zufo. So do you go and blame the man on the street up a ball now? They be able to discover a park of your ball now. Into your kind you are not wrong. So it is not also wrong to tell yourself.
He was not the man out in case, you know. He was not.
No, but Musa, I am pony case now. I can. It is a henna your horn, you hunde. A pen wajiska, scano.
Watching red-handed.
One watching red-handed.
But one dressing room.
One watching it right-handed.
I'm surprised you are saying this because like a bonnet or hobby.
Yes, but one
thing
how could the police station?
The law of evidence we're gonna have.
Exactly, it's law. How do police station? That's can I. All of us
watching our dressing room. No
police. No,
watching now for watching I was in the police station. Walk dressing room before walk police station. One else is going to be dressing room. No walk in a walk G.
One or G. One or G.
Then one or G. This canoe was the man. Let's come back. In the dressing room, I was not there.
You don't get my point. My point is that you do quarter. You can say evidence. So
witnesses. Evidence. Witnesses.
Meanwhile,
witnesses. Where were the witnesses? Where were the witnesses?
Witnesses. No.
Watching you physically, right-handed. What's next? Can I achieve in gene? On say on your physical evidence. That one too. On your physical evidence.
But I have just message if from Prince and Dakwa Yamiche,
Prince, oh, forget about Prince.
Also, Paul, don't even dare to campaign against him. Campaign against the dubious system in place at the FA. How can you vote for the FA president before regional chairman? This is another one. Also, our football judicial system is very poor. We need competent people at the department. This is now delay as a result of their incompetence. This is a message from Paul. Also, propagandist Paul speaking. Also, Chris talk like a man. He's Prince now. Also, Chris talk like a man. Pause. A Prince, we can say the Prince. Prince Adakwa.
Humble
lion. Oh yeah, humble lion.
Humble lion. No,
agree.
Like
that. Trump shit would.
Yeah. You also talk like a man. And then Samuel Kofi Hansen. Also, Chris. Good morning. You laugh for the game. Also, you love football. Also, you laugh for the game. Yeah. And then Ben also I salute you, Nelson. Okay. Good morning to you all. Hope you are doing great. Congratulations. Okay. Okay. Good morning. Who's your Kasafi?
Asema opanyi ikeme mepacho metlo de so white
Edani
enye na ntechi a o ka se mi onu wan mepacho woni di mu se na ati to biane na o wa panfo mi ni kan ho se ma fa se koko obi asoma te koto koko enti o to wi a u ko bu contact lo Canada you could work contact the cocoa or small. I don't want to come in your car say o mu ko bu o and this will be a cocoa. Now I won't come hold this crap. Now catch on with oh we am na me fie me pa na mo nkwa actually one of our work contact actually cocoa na ngasa and this family me na no and you na egu e ye fa say
okay.
we match with the near Chalaka. I said, I'm not with you. Yeah, because we put them.
Abutara.
Alright, but that's now from the fact that we go there because we are coming from a Busendo as rep.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so we need to change the entire
They can never be changed.
Yeah.
Everywhere in the world, it is football or more football and running football.
All right. But
you think say England or more?
Now, if it's also about point referees, and obviously, but me agency say because of referee limited
they shouldn't dare.
If it's about point
obey West because they appoint people. Okay.
You see the pros and cons. I'm thinking that every change biano or nonsense whether positive or not. I mean, I think that the problem be in Tinam the ones who for the or change. I won't change no one shall say it be honest be worker. However, something you behave today be an ostrich, the proverbial ostrich. We know the problems. Actually in him, and we are the cause. I'm referring to especially the club owners. Trust me, at Congress, Kim Pfizer, a Alaji Gusa, dead anybody, the one on my bribe there. Right.
None of them.
Ubiantum, but Ubiasu on up. Ubia record on my bribe there. A bizarre fees in Nankasa. Ubiasu friend on up there, one man bribed, another man bribed. However, we know that these things they are going on. You name there, clubs no. What appointment, the referee appointment committee no. What one
preferred candidate
preferred for their leagues no, for their matches no. Oko. You name there them referee or you them a team ni referee. You know them referee or them yenim. But I behave there no yenim. And yen supporters same but so we have contributed to that. Look, say even an 18 billboard Homa. Or say and I won't go home offense we don't expect that all in fair. You see, we expect something. Let's say we a football child so you see and say a happiness where they may call away. Hey, me ko Diana. Where they are going? Why can't you win there?
All turns on the fact that if you're able to put a good system in place, at least into eliminate
the system will be put in place by human beings. That human beings.
No, if we put a system in place, you should monitor it and do some evaluation.
And that
is one of the things that we can achieve results.
Okay, so a system in place, right? And friends and we wako baby for Lions then. Who we knew when we knew about
what happens? Don't get them to the pitch. This is since 2016, there are 7 a ban. Supporters will not be allowed to go to the park because of their match against I think Sundowns. Now a calf banning one. It's as simple as that. Let us ban them. We can ban a club supporters for a whole year. Into one go park and go show ball. Next time we ball the ball. We should assume that even we can lose at home. Let us do our work well. The coach let us work on him.
Nice proposal, nice proposal. But I'm telling you, the clubs, because we you cannot just sit there say out of discretion. Elmina Sharks are Kobu Obi when home in the whole year. You need to make it a law.
Yeah, and it should be a law.
What they require is a Congress duty. And because your clubs
they will reject it, they will also find a way of dealing with them.
Look, Omodia Equal, meaning say last 2 years, Omodia Equal say the Oberbo empty stadium for 7 matches. They rejected it.
Intino. But why not here?
At the Congress.
You see, now we are
people are not aware.
Now we are going to the gray area. We say about and Yebeka Olympics asem. Then we stated our position. We'll be about
way forward.
Look, See a basi enka problems at the FA. You never can problems at the FA. So just here near your prophecy solutions near.
And the problems no one else will be quarter. Man can say nipa na your policies in no dia court no.
Now but
it's not how come Olympics didn't come to court last Wednesday? What the case ya court to see and go 15. Because the court says respondent no na what ya sama and respondent say me masem what the tribunal ni niemo ye make asem nearby Olympics ama it will be a work case wo call almost big lawyers opposite wo bobintam Derby ya mo
Olympics 1,000 Ghana.
That 1,000 Ghana.
Can you repair the damages they are causing?
Oh no, the court cannot go and take.
You see, so their actions and inaction shows. Yes, they are delaying.
No.
Attempt to delay.
No. I disagree on that platform. They are doing politics.
But is it a good one? The if Bank of America about pointing your face for the coming season.
Me real more reasons are or more money. But me say rag now appoint you. Say every now appoint you. Me free say we should rather put systems in place to check them. So what you say? So that referee no appointing when him say there are unseen hands there are unseen eyes somewhere. Watching no. Say
Hello, good morning.
Hello, yeah. I want to contribute to your program.
All right, go ahead. What's in a beer cafe?
Yeah, maybe the other man who can say Olympics for is deliberate attempt to delay the league. Maybe some say some assembly bar here. That they're not here before Ackon. Were they also deliberately delay the league? You say he's supporting what he's supposed not to support. Obi the assembly bar one Ackon, but Odin Junction by the Dana Najuna Mutiminya Nipa Trasu. The very bad. And then deliberate attempt to delay. But Olympics for only just see one call Dano. Were you on their camp? You see, he's defending the defenseless. Oh, why you not say a hand war?
Okay.
The Asamaba. Only Sasamam the buyer. It's within your domain to talk about it. One can one said. After also be sharp here. Mizumi Dinjan Shaba. They say court and the occasion say me mama court in the delay, but some of the buyer. How did you give the referee that chance after 7 months to come and change the name of the person? Did the GFA serve the team say would play away is not what they call qualified to play the match? Whose name did they serve the team? Because I know when a player consumes some what do you call it data, yes, several club and say would play away is not eligible to play this match. Did the GFA serve the team? And what name did they serve? And after 7 months, they gave the referee the chance to come and change the name. Is he talking about all those things? You see, there are some people who made their mind that I'll support this, no matter what. Nobody is talking about this question and take it here alone. But when you appointed people and they are not working right, what do? You change them. If you don't change them, and you say keep normal profitability, then you are also part of it. Joe Lati, okay, Mediama. What do you call it? Draft protocol. Mediama. Referee this slasher the source in Wingla. They were not talking about all this. And this is the same referee as doing Laba. They were not he's not talking about all this. So it's almost the referee for coming league matches. Now one more year before they have class. What do you think they are going to do?
All right, but I say that I got some of those. Paul,
is it even could if you are no career? Quick one for him to continue.
Olympics is part of their propaganda, but the winner. Olympics official BNU Obeka say they didn't know the appeals verdict was coming on that day. BNU Obeka, look. Everyone here quiet said he could be
it was
no, but they have been saying say almost say Ebinu will be say the Odin Junction buy no more so can't be at the buy. See, a car some we give you the verdict, but just like the court, you do same area, you say embassy, emerge the verdict, the ruling.
No. But I know the okay, I disagree with you because at the end of Kasano, even look at
but what I am saying is
Kujo is working with these people, and he told us say he advised the JFA say Asami Olympics diabe. Mama yanshana yankan in tam name free ho. So the late artist was a quick
assembly here.
Oh, so
Maka also what the assembly series very 6 times. Which one?
I don't know which one he was talking about. He said no, but the subsequent one I went to
all advocating for say. I mean, once almost starting when I say almost proactive. So don't blame Olympics. So don't let us blame Olympics that they are playing politics with the matter. You see, what they are saying is that like their position, for instance, say last time you court, then you person bobo ni bi. Na a friend saying you change case number say Brana Yanka because who you say case. Na Brana was say no.
No, Chris. No. If you say that, I'm not agree to I'll come back to.
Let me finish.
Quick information. I beg.
Quick information. Now, Saturday, we have more Friday. They bonum Mayu 2-1 abandoned.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations for the way. Congratulations for the way.
Even the work and then on the day, I think the Man United wanted it more. I should say, but then they didn't even show enough. We knew what they were going to do. Obviously, pack the bus. I remember at a point in time, now commentator said they are playing like 9 defenders. Because Rashford but defenders no. But we employ a very good tactic.
Okay, maybe we'll call it. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
But you're back as a fee.
Within the DJ route, I got some flash hammer.
Okay, Vivian call.
Okay. Please, what I heard that the reason Olympics, they said they didn't go to the court, but they served the court later because their lawyer is not feeling well. So I think you're the other person who you check well before.
Okay. All right.
On the day, those two kick goals kind of unsettled us. But then in the event, like they give more small coin. I mean, every department in terms of shots on goal, short of goal,
ball possession,
corners. All the indices apart from goals are the most important thing. But then the major cause, I mean 3 penalties. I mean
and 2 red cards.
And 2 red cards. They were so clear. Even there, it looked as if probably I would say that it was their day and everything went for them. I mean, boy in Panis from a long way, so I keep out Valencia. Action boy, you fine. Be sure the prince by send message. Yeah, work and then Sadio Mane afraid. Fellaini. I'm not the man.
We send the pictorial evidence of a referee sending the boy attacking here. Claire.
No, but don't forget there's an agenda against Liverpool.
Yeah, that's why I had more penalty.
Agenda against Liverpool. Agenda against Liverpool. Tottenham Hotspur.
Look at the carrots. Look at the carrots.
Actually, Liverpool. Tottenham
Hotspur. To a referee, I can't penalty.
Look at the evidence. Look.
No, but I'll be surprised.
Oh, Danny Ball. Opponents and what about the turning away.
Look at the distance. He was turning away.
Valencia Diano.
Yeah, but Valencia on Sadio Mane. Yeah.
Over penalty.
Like seriously.
Even you are not united more than Gary Neville.
You see.
You are not.
You see. But then the point is that at the end of the day, you won. I feel very proud of Liverpool. I mean, we took the game to United. We showed them football. We showed them football. I said, look, we don't just play football. We don't play only for points. You have a ball.
Yeah.
e be bo aka ho what you say na mo ko pack bus na mo so mo bobo me hu na even if it's going to
I disagree with you.
Look, I am telling
you. See, football is about tactics. Though if you there packing the bus doesn't make the game beautiful, but that is tactics and if you there or employer it will achieve him results. You see, there could be as a precedence. As a game the afternoon matches. It doesn't favor you. You hate them. When you go onto the pitch, it affects the mental psyche of the players, and the afternoon matches don't favor us. So this match may not go on well with us. That is club no mentality, and they went to the pitch with that. The matches are what ball, maybe 11:30, 12:30 doesn't favor the team until they went into that, Ackon one, and that is even throughout the first half. Liverpool was very flat on the day. But coming back to the match, me, I believe that. Tactics are more of ball feed or one, not all ball. Because if you are playing against a team that is very good on the attack, so what can you do to curtail their attack? He was able to let Young stay, don't move, mark Salah, and Salah was out of the game. And then the other end, Valencia, you are a very good runner with the ball. Also cross the ball in Sima, Lukaku, that day he didn't do that. He was standing, so they were playing all their four defenders were flat, no movement. That is me. I don't like Mourinho, but sometimes his tactics, if he's going to employ tactics against you, it's perfect. And that is what a good coach does. He's a club feeder. If he's good and he wants us to see that he's good, move Salah, bring him to the middle, or swap Salah and Mane, and just check something is where it will work. As I said, that can give you a good result. But on the other side, no time also. There has been a ploy against Liverpool. It is not fair.
It's not fair.
That government in English FA World Cup, the whole in England, referee will be a new World Cup.
But almost in England.
Oh no, some of their things are good. Administratively, they are not doing bad. Administratively, they are not doing bad.
Barring drive with DNA, they are better than English.
Oh yeah, and they are side with you.
I can debate this. Any platform, any day.
The English, Ghanaian face are better than English.
I'm telling you,
yes,
it is not wrong. Yes. It is a discipline aspect. Moral aspect.
Side motivation here.
Moral aspect, no.
But, Nagger say, "Oh, congratulate me, no, because slogan, men kasa na sorry." You see,
man congratulate.
Omonya, na because wo congratulate me. I say, I say congratulations, Nelso. And no dey harm me. But ni
You have to
ni no. Omo fa say that man matter because game no make catch us say ye be bo game no. Game na ye boy ye ye share a boy. Necessary matter, sa Caesar kick no. And na ye third goal na give we. But man still an say a shot go. And you say
and if you are the Okoko now 3 goals.
I kept telling you and you say we cannot map the 3 attackers without them scoring. And I said, look,
I told you will score.
Liverpool. Obviously they are one of the easiest side to beat.
Alright, but time to go.
They don't have clever players. You need a typical DM and then 2 intelligent players. How may feed your attack. Now if the Liverpool system, what they do is because we are born a bonitino. Say play on be share no money actually could go actually. So they get space to operate from midfield and no my. Now what we did, simple, was to play Wenum out, catch the supplies from the midfield to the attack,
and it worked perfect.
It worked perfect. A certain Scott McTominay and Matic made sure that Oxley Chamberlain
obviously sorry I think Paul Ayamba then coach Paul Ayamba Danny Abawa the Maso in a praise from that I couldn't say Mr. Lavia Marco weekend your wedding for Bema camp Mr. Larry church member of CCC happy marriage now congratulations in advance Ochina oh yeah Moban but the number now is 8 years happy birthday in advance to you